Hi, my name is Amy Green. I first want to say that I'm super grateful to have this opportunity to speak to you guys about who I am, what I'm about, and my love and passion and experience in fitness. I first want to start off by saying that I am certified through the National Academy of Sports Medicine as a personal trainer, and I've been training people one-on-one and in a group setting for the last 10 years. My journey with fitness began as an athlete. I've been playing soccer. I played soccer for 25 years, all through elementary school, junior high, high school, and then into college. And in college, I was fortunate enough to be able to play 3 sports at the Division I level. So I ran track, I played soccer, I ran cross country all 4 years. And that is truly what shaped me as a human being and shaped me in the way that I approach everyday life. I wrote all my notes down here for you guys so that I can speak eloquently and not waste any of your time. But my philosophy into training has a lot to do with mental health and training for a better quality of life. For myself, I know that when I don't exercise, when I don't work out, something is off, and I'm not able to be the best version of myself that I would be if I was training on a regular basis. Over the last, 15 to 20 years, a lot of science has come out to link exercise to bettering mental health. And my whole journey has changed with fitness. I used to just train for sport. I would train day and night, eat, sleep, and drink my sports because that's all I was doing. And then once I got out of college, I was left with an injury. Injury was a stress fracture in my pelvis, and I was put on pain meds. And so that journey was something that transformed the way that I use fitness now in my everyday life. So I developed an addiction to opiates after I graduated from college. Being a Division I athlete, being the star student, being this just incredible all-around athlete and student, I got lost. I lost myself. My identity was completely gone after I didn't have college sports anymore. And I knew that I wanted to go into fitness. I knew I wanted to go in, wanted to train people, I wanted to help people. But that why and my why didn't come till much later down the road. I became dependent on opiates, and that spiraled into a heroin addiction. And coming to terms with my background and who I was and who I thought I was shattered, because all of a sudden I was an addict. And I struggled with heroin addiction for 4 years. I had been out of school, I had an injury, and I had no identity anymore, and all of a sudden, I was addicted to this substance that I didn't know how to stop. And all the while, I was still working in the fitness industry. I was still training people. I was still, guiding people with their nutrition and how to be the healthiest versions of themselves. And I was living a lie. I was living a double life. I had people on one hand saying, I want to look like you. I want to be like you. Oh my gosh, tell me what to do. And my heart was like, you don't want to be like me. You don't, because I don't like myself. And it wasn't until January of 2016 that I got help. January 2016 is the date that my whole life changed, that I surrendered a life of certain death for this life of radical amazement. So my journey with fitness has really transformed over the last 10 years. And something that maybe you guys want to know outside of just training, I am a certified drug and alcohol counselor. I'm licensed here in the state of California. And while I was in school, I was able to fuse my love for fitness and health with addiction and recovery. And I was able to take the shame that I held around this thing about myself that I was hiding for so long and turn it into something beautiful and turn it into something that could help someone else. So outside of here, I run a mind and body wellness group. I work at different treatment centers and I facilitate a group on how to get in touch with your body. How to get in touch with your body through movement, through food, hydration, you name it. All the things that I lost along the way during my addiction and that other people I see from experience lose along the way, that connection with their bodies. And so for me to bring that style and that model of treatment to recovery is extremely important to me because it is very underutilized. People have this conception about fitness that it's this thing that's gonna make you look good. Well, yes, it's gonna make you look good, but what are the reasons and what is your why? And for me, my why and the why that I try to bring to my clients and to my counseling clients is, do you wanna live better? Right? Because the byproduct of living better is, of course, looking better. But for us to bring it internally gives us a much stronger foundation to work from. And so over the last 10 years, I've really narrowed my focus down as far as how I want to influence other people to change their lives, right? It's not by the way that I look. Sure, that's a byproduct. And that's something that people can visually see. But it's that internal piece that fitness and health and wellness actually brings me that those people are seeing and that they want to emulate for themselves. The last thing here that you guys put that you want to hear is, if I had a platform to reach the world, which would be kind of amazing, this platform, this message for this platform, I would want it to be to work out for your mental health. Work out to feel good in here, because 90% of our dopamine production, you know, is obviously built in our guts. So eat to fuel your happiness, eat to stabilize your emotions, fitness, work out to stabilize your emotions, work out to feel better. And the byproduct of that is to look better. Look, I was an athlete, an incredible athlete, and I still am an athlete. I've never lost it, but I did get lost. I was someone who lost her way. And fitness was always that piece that could actually bring me back to my path. And I firmly believe that the struggles that I went through and the way that I utilized exercise and nutrition and training has given me that life of radical amazement that I was telling you guys about in the beginning. So if there's anything that I'd want people to know on this journey, is that it is a journey and that it does get easier sometimes, but it's a ride and we have to take it. And to work out, to feel better, to think better is where it should stem from. So I hope that gives you guys a little bit of an insight into who I am, and I really appreciate this opportunity. I really do, and I can't wait to show you guys my workout video.